I was really ready to be a mom. You have a little bit of euphoria of like, you've just welcomed this little boy into your life and it's great and I've wanted all of these things. And they put him on my chest and I was speechless. Like I was just like, my life has drastically changed in so many ways. But knowing we would go home and it was like, the nurses were not coming with us. And then I'm looking at him just like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, am I gonna have what I need to offer him? Am I enough for this little boy? We moved to Maine in 2022 for Eddie's job. We actually had a baby shower / going away party with our closest friends and family, our church network, all of our friends that we had built over those 10 years. There was some trepidation about moving at a time that I hear is one of the most isolating times in your life.
We had tried to prepare as much as we could, but there was a lot of uncertainty.
I remember in the hospital, we've just delivered, so happy that the baby is here and safe. And then knock, knock, a social worker came in and my heart skipped a beat a little bit of like, social workers coming in. They've heard that our house isn't baby ready, like all of these things. And so there's a problem. And that visit is actually just standard. I remember her saying, a child development person can come and spend time with you and they can answer any questions you have. And it's called Maine Families. You say you're gonna meet me at home and come talk to me about my brand new baby? Sure, I'm in.
Not knowing too many people in the area, we kind of just jumped at the chance to be like, yeah, we would love that.
There's always this exciting feeling when you're first knocking at the door, like who's gonna be on the other side? What kind of family is this gonna be?
Is it Miss M? Miss M. One of the things that caught my attention first was she came in and she sat down on the floor. She was ready to get down on Charlie's level. She's explaining to us where he is developmentally and then what we can do to support him.
It was just immediately a sense of partnership with us. How can we best support what Charlie needs and help him along in development? How can we be supported as parents?
I think what you're doing is great. You're offering him the chance to go potty. Even if he doesn't go potty, that's not the point.
Sure.
It's to get him comfortable with it, is on his terms.
Mm-hmm.
All you can do is provide the material, the guidance, the modeling.
Yeah. That transition to toddlerhood is like throwing me a little bit.
It's a big, big switch. And I know another goal of you guys. What I love about home visiting is that I'll bring some information. It's research-based. It comes from sources that are trusted, but it's also, this is the information that I have for you. How does it feel? Do you like it? Can you relate to it? If not, okay. How do you want to do this? How do you want to go about that? There's not one way. There's not a best way. There's only your way.
What does Miss M? Ooh, the magic bag.
Remember how we were working on colors?
Yeah. We made one mention of like, oh, how do you sign milk? Or how do you start to teach these things? And all of a sudden, like, Em is bringing us resources and she's showing us sign language. And so there's like that skill specifically, we can point to Em and be like, she's responsible for helping support that.
Say, help, please. No, say, help. You say, help, help.
I had a lot of postpartum anxiety and a little bit of postpartum depression. And when that was coming to a peak and I was starting to get help, enter at the exact same time was Em. It just became like a grounding point, those visits where she would, yes, she is watching Charlie and she's interacting and we're playing and it's great, but then she would look to me and she would look me in the eye and be like, how are you doing? She became that guiding voice through it of just like, take a breath, like this won't be forever.
I have 2 daughters. I could definitely empathize with parents going through challenging periods of time. You're so scared and vulnerable in the beginning, and you're so emotional, and you doubt everything, and you're sleep deprived, and it's just a lot.
The bigger picture.
And the reality of it is that, you learn as you go.
Right? In your mind, why was
And I think I just try to like drill it in people's head because I've lived through it too. You're a good mom, you're a good dad. This is the phase, this is the baby's development.
Charlie is cooler than I could ever dream of. He's so gentle and loving.
He's got a really good sense of humor. Even when you're not trying to make him laugh, it's just kind of like a shared moment or a shared look, and we'll kind of laugh together.
He loves music, he loves to conduct, which he clearly got from his music director dad. Just one day, I was singing in one of Eddie's choirs, and his brain just made some connection of like, oh, there's my dad waving his arms when music playing. I should do that too. One of the benefits, I think, of moving right before we're getting into this new stage of life of parenting was we already had to reestablish kind of the rhythms of our life. Em coming regularly, she was a normal part of our life when we didn't really have any other friends, and it's like, this is her job, but I could tell that she genuinely cared. And I now preach, do you know a baby being born soon? Sign them up, like.
It's like we know that Charlie's life and Charlie's development is better because of Maine Families.
If our life is like a song or a piece of music, it's like Charlie may be the melody, but like we have Maine Families who's supporting that, and you know, these different parts that speak in at just the right time that develops this piece of music. And our life song is better with all of these different parts playing.
Ready? 1, 2, ready, go.